Hey guys, so today is one of the main important day and we are going to generate a short program. The name will be shopping cart. So we will ask the user to input their product, what they like to buy, how many, and then the price of it. Then we will try to put the price and quantity and then get the total price. Then we will print down names that you have bought this amount of quantity and this amount of items, and what the total is. So now we are starting with our using. So let's say item. I'm just gonna use item equals. We'll ask input. We're just gonna use what item would you like to buy. I'll ask. I'm just gonna give a space, and then we're gonna ask second the price equals input. So I had the thing, but I will ask you what is it. Okay, what item? We're just gonna erase this. What is the price of the item? I will ask something. Then we are going to say quantity, 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 my bad, equals input how many items would like to buy. Okay, just gonna go next. Then we are going to say print. Actually, you know what? Let's just calculate total equals, which is we are going to say price times quantity. Then we're going to say print. We're gonna use f string. I love to use this f string because it's more detailed. Always and always, you have to give detailed message to user to be able to understand the code and to be able to understand what you are trying to explain to them. So I'm gonna say you have bought. We're gonna say quantity of the item. We're just gonna remove the item. I'm just gonna put X, and then just gonna use S. Then we are going to say your total. So I'm just gonna use a print again. Again, we are going to say your total cost is. We're gonna put the dollar sign. You can put USD, USD or whatever. I like to use USD. Then we will get something like. So let's say what item would like to buy. I'd like to buy. Well, let's say strawberry. Strawberry. How many? This is $4. No, sorry. So I'm just gonna say, um, let's say case. I like to buy a case. What's that? Item 10.99. How many item would like to buy? Let's say 3. We got error. Something that's unexpected. So it says trace back, most recent call, file this, and then total equals price time quantity. Type error can multiply sequence by non-int of type str. So as you know, first in the first video we covered what str. Str means string, int means integers, which is numbers, and then we will cover other things. But the thing is, why did we get this kind of message? Again, let's say case, and then let's say price 10.99, and then let's say quantity, which is 3. Why did we get this kind of message? Giving you 2 3 seconds to think about it. Also, please comment out. Let's see who will guess it first and correctly. I will go over in the next video. Okay, we are going to say it. So, as you know, the price. We know the price is number, which is numeric data. So, to be able to calculate this, you know the Python has its own language, which is Python language. And then, so to be able to calculate, we have as you know, in the secondary schools or the elementary school, we know math. So that math is going to be used over here, because let's say the price, as you know, price and quantity, so all of them are numeric, but we ask them to item is not numeric, so we can put this as it is. And then we're gonna say price. You know the price, as you just go anywhere else like a Walmart, Costco, and other things like Target. As you know, you can see there's a prices 10.99, 9.99, 13.99, 15, 16.99, 16.34, those kind of things. So we call them float. That gives you decimal point. We got this because we know the decimal, for example, it can give us, so if we say it can give us like 16.99, as you know, the float is gives us this number. If we say int, if we use int, that will give us 15 only. We did go over in the first video. So we have new learning skills like float. This is main keyword that you are going to use as data types, like input or assigning of values to the container or other situations. Then let's go quantity. Quantity is not like a decimal. So let's say you are going to get something from, let's say you go to Costco or Apple. Let's say Apple. You go and tell them that you would like to get one AirPods, one iPhone 16 Pro Max or 17 Pro Max. So you are not telling them I need half of iPhone or half of AirPods. You don't tell them take one AirPods from the AirPod and give it to us. So you don't. So that's quantity. Or whenever you go to Costco, you don't say take this barbecue sauce, cut it in half, and give me half of it. You don't say that. So that's going to be whole number. What do you call the whole number in the Python? Integer. Yes, you just guessed right, integer. And then we are going to go. As you know, we have type over here. So let's run. I'm just gonna let's say what I like to buy. Let's say I'm just gonna say iPhone 17 Pro Max. What's the item price? I guess 1,600. I don't guess. If I don't guess it right, you just type in the comments. I'll check later. It says price. Oh, I mean, sorry, my bad. We're not able to use like, so let's say iPhone 17 Pro Max. We're not able to use other than, we're not able to use the symbols. So we're just gonna say, let's say, I'm just gonna write the random 70.89. Just gonna, how many would like to buy? Let's say 2. See, we didn't get any type of errors. You have bought 2 iPhone 17 Pro Max, iPhone Pro Maxes. Your total cost is USD 3,141.78 cents. So as you know, what we did over here, we got the result correctly and we tried to create a shopping cart program. You can do by yourself. that is great practice to be able to get it familiar with those kind of things. For example, input, asking and getting something from the user, and data types, new data types, integer, float, printing, or trying to do operations, and those kind of things, print to something to user. So today we covered all of these. Please don't forget to subscribe and like to our channel, and then comment below the questions that you would like me to do in every single day. Thanks so much. Have a great day.